Yeah, appreciate everybody being here. I think we can all take a deep breath, and it feels real good. So, credit to the guys. Thought Bentley was everything that they appear to be on video, and played hard, and obviously took us the full 60 to get it done. Really neat to see some alumni here, some of the older guys, some of the guys that graduated last year, back down in the room after, got to celebrate with the guys. So it just goes to show what we're doing here and how special Niagara University is. Our culture, the guys continue to believe. The funnest part going into the meetings today was just to see the belief in the guys' eyes. And yeah, we needed to make some adjustments and do some things, but they continue to believe, and it's a real credit to them and the culture that they've built. So offensively, we scored enough goals to win. It was very timely goals, I thought. PP was on fire, and defensively, I thought Wills was outstanding and blocked a lot of shots in front of him. So the last thing I'll say is it's real credit to our guys. We only took one penalty, and we drew 5 power plays, and that's a big deal. So credit to the group.
So talking about the power plays, a rather stark contrast from yesterday, where there wasn't really a whole lot of chances, considering you only had a couple of power plays to work with. You guys had more spacing tonight. What was allowing to be able to have more space for the offense on the power play that was able to generate these kind of chances?
Yeah, I think it started with our breakout. Well, it started with winning the faceoffs. I thought we had some more won faceoffs, which allowed us to do what we want to do. We tweaked our breakout a little bit, and then offensively, we were more poised with the puck, and I thought that really helped us instead of putting it on the wall and having to get it back off the wall.
Brian, I wanted to talk to you. This has been, it was probably one of the best games I've seen you play this year. What were you seeing from Bentley tonight, and what allowed you to be able to make these kind of stops against a team that hasn't lost the last 12 games?
Yeah, no, I mean, they're a good team. There's no denying that. I thought they did some good things tonight, but I mean, it's really just trusting my teammates that they're going to do their job. Really staying within our systems. I have a job to do. They have a job to do. As long as we both do our jobs, I mean, good things happen.
I want to build on that. I thought it was really neat. Brian told me today. He said, a lot of times I think as young people we hope we're going to win. But we need to keep just doing our job, and that comes from the goalie on out. And I thought that was a great message to the guys, and he reminded me of that today. And it's not about hoping you're going to win; it's do your job and you win.
At this point, I'd like to open it up to the rest of the room. So if there are any questions, now's your time.
Ben, congrats on a 3-point night. Tonight it just seemed like there was a different energy out there on the bench, on the ice than last night. Just talk about what the guys are feeling on the bench, pounding their sticks after every block shot everybody was into.
Yeah, well, obviously we have been struggling a little bit the past few games. So coming into this game, we knew that it was a big game. Obviously, Bentley was on a heater, and last night was close. They were up by a goal going into the third, and then it was just like a battle at the end. So tonight it kind of flipped sides. We were up by a goal going into the third, and we just had to give it that extra gear. And we knew we had to do that going into the game, and I think we just really succeeded.
You guys got Canisius next week, home and home. You beat them twice back in November, but obviously every game is different. How do you guys prepare for Canisius next week, considering what you saw against them the 2 times you played them before?
So I'd like to answer for the guys. We're concerned about us right now, and we're going to enjoy the night tonight. And the team south of the bridge, we're not thinking about it yet. We're going to enjoy the night tonight, and then we'll move on to do that next week.
Coach, you jumped up the lines a little bit today. Did you like what you saw through the groupings?
Yeah, I thought there was some good. You mentioned it, some good energy, some good chemistry there. The guys, I thought the guys were really committed to the choices that they made in the neutral zone and in the offensive zone, and I thought that made a big difference. It's always interesting to me as lines for coaches. Sometimes they matter, sometimes they don't. I think Ben answered the question well. It's just play hard and let's go. So there's certainly chemistry and that matters, but if we play harder than they do, we have a good chance.
All right, thank you, everybody. We'll see you Saturday.